hour on VTV News. State leaders pay visit to former leaders' localities. And positive prospects for Vietnam tourism sector in 2024.
Broadcasting from Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. VTV News starts right now.
Hello, it's 8 a.m. local time in Hanoi. You're watching VTV News. State President Võ Văn Thưởng paid tribute to several late government leaders by offering incense at their houses and extended Lunar New Year greetings to their families on February 4th. He first paid respect to former party general secretary and former chairman of the state councils, Trường Trinh, praising him as a reformed and creative leader of Vietnam. Next, he offered incense to the late state president Trần Đại Quang and shared his memories of the late leaders, emphasizing the profound impact he had on the country's development. During his visit, State President Võ Văn Thưởng also met with former State President Trần Đức Lương and former State President Nguyen Phúc. He acknowledged their significant contributions to institution building and economic integration, which have greatly contributed to the nation's development. During his visit to the southern city, Cần Thơ, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính requested the city authorities review the list of families who are sick or facing difficult circumstances. The goal is to provide assistance and ensure that everyone can celebrate a joyful, healthy, safe, and meaningful Lunar New Year festival. More on this in the following story.
Praising the city for its socio-economic development and the care it provides to local people during the Lunar New Year, the Prime Minister stated that the entire political system, including party committees at all levels and other local authorities, has come together to prioritize tech care activities. This is especially true in remote areas, borders, and islands, where attention is given to policy beneficiary families, poor households, workers, homeless elderly individuals, and children facing difficult circumstances across the country.
I request local authorities review whether there is anyone lacking rice, especially leaders of northern provinces. Local authorities should check if policy beneficiaries can receive necessities for the upcoming holidays. They must be taken care of. I ask the party committees and authorities at all levels, the Fatherland Front, and social organizations to work together to take care of those who are in need and ensure that all people can celebrate a joyful, healthy, safe, and meaningful Lunar New Year festival and not leave anyone without tet.
The government leader has requested that local authorities mobilize response forces to ensure security and safety during the Lunar New Year holiday. They are also responsible for managing traffic effectively and cracking down on alcohol consumption, gambling, and other social issues. On this occasion, the Vietnam Oil and Gas Group awarded over $410,000 to 200 households in the city to replace temporary and dilapidated houses.
The amended land law and amended law on credit institutions were officially passed on January 18 as part of the 15th National Assembly ongoing 5th Extraordinary Sessions. The revised land law consists of 16 chapters and 260 articles, and it specifies the land ownership regime, rights, and responsibility of the state, representing the collective ownership of the people over land. Meanwhile, the amended law on credit comprises 15 chapters and 210 articles, and it will be effective on July 1st of this year. It outlines provision regarding the establishments, organizations, operation, early interventions, special control, restructuring, dissolutions, and bankruptcies of credit institutions. It also addresses the establishments, organizations, operations, early interventions, dissolutions, and terminations of activities of branches of foreign banks. Total retail sales of goods and revenue from consumer services in January were estimated at $21.47 billion, representing an 8.1% year-on-year increase. Leading up to the Tet holiday, consumers spent the most on cultures and educational items, household appliances, catering services, and travel. This strong start bodes well for a promising year in the domestic market. According to Resolution 01 of the government, total retail sales of goods and consumer service revenue are projected to grow by approximately 9% this year. More to follow.
The company experienced a decrease of approximately 10% in its total export activities last year. To overcome these difficulties, the company introduced 2 new domestic fashion brands.
We have 300 working days per year. In 2023, we allocated 60 working days to produce products for the domestic market.
Not only retail businesses, but companies operating in the freight and transportation sector are also targeting the domestic market.
This year, we see many opportunities. If the Ho Chi Minh Highway project is carried out this year, we will be able to provide suitable services.
Tourism is a promising sector, with relatively positive revenue in the first month of 2024.
In January, international tourist arrivals reached 1.5 million, an increase of 175% compared to the same period in 2023.
Enterprises have focused more on quality than quantity. I believe there will be significant growth in total retail sales of goods this year. As for the logistics and transportation sectors, the growth rate will be about 10% this year.
The government implemented supportive policies right from the beginning of the year. These policies included strengthening the disbursement of public investment, reducing taxes, and increasing regional minimum wages. These measures have created a solid foundation for the economy this year.
Welcome back to VTV News. As Lunar New Year approaches, the bustling scenes on the construction site of the 500 kilovolt National Transmission Lines Circuit 3 project remains unaffected. This transmission line spans a total length of 519 kilometers, running from Quảng Bình province to the northern province of Nguyen. Despite the holiday seasons, workers and engineers are determined to complete these crucial projects on time and will continue working during the upcoming holiday. More to follow.
This family only has 3 members. This year, there will be special guests enjoying the holiday with the host.
Those workers will stay on duty during the upcoming Tet. I welcome them into my family and share this Tet with them. I hope that they will fulfill their duties soon.
After enjoying a warm dinner at the construction site, the workers began their 3rd shift. They are working to complete the 500 kilovolt National Transmission Line Circuit 3 project, and they will celebrate the upcoming Tet on the construction site.
We are always ready to celebrate Tet away from home because of our responsibilities. We have just sent messages to our loved ones at home to joyfully enjoy Tet.
The power line plays a crucial role in connecting electricity grids across different regions, which is essential for ensuring a stable power supply in the northern region in the future. The project is scheduled to be operational by June 2024.
We have arranged 3 shifts for workers and will be constructing the project throughout the Tet holiday. All personnel participating in the project will celebrate Tet on the construction site.
We have agreed with provinces and localities that the site clearance process will be completed by March.
The project is expected to increase power transmission capacity between the central and northern regions from 2,200 megawatts to 5,000 megawatts.
On Sunday morning, a gift-giving ceremony took place at Đầm Sen Culture Park in Ho Chi Minh City. The City Labor Confederation, in collaboration with HD Bank, organized the 3rd installment of the Date for Children program in 2024. The aim was to spread love and provide a warm Tet celebration for children facing difficult circumstances. During the ceremony, the organizing committees distributed 500 essential gifts to children, allowing them to enjoy a prosperous date. This year's Date for Children program aspired to bring warmth to underprivileged children during date and motivate them to strive for a better life, ultimately becoming valuable members of society. This annual program is organized by Ho Chi Minh City Labor Federation in partnership with local businesses every date holiday. The complex of Phie monuments, a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site, will be opened to the public with free admissions from February 10th to 12th or the first, second, and third days of the Lunar New Year holiday or date, as announced by the Phie Monuments Conservation Center. During this time, visitors will have free entrance to site within the Phie Monuments complex during the Phie Ancient Citadel and Majestic Tombs. Additionally, various engaging cultural activities will be organized to enhance tourist experiences when visiting the heritage site in Phie. Vietnam's tourism industry has shown signs of recovery in the first month of 2024. In January, Vietnam welcomed over 1.5 million international tourists. As a result, the tourism industry is expected to experience significant growth in 2024, particularly in attracting foreign tourists from around the world.
An article by The Star attributes the significant rise in international visitors in January to the diligent promotion and advertising of Vietnam's tourism. Many markets have witnessed remarkable growth as a result of these efforts.
Vietnam has many scenic spots. Currently, South Korean tourists not only visit famous places, but they also discover many new places through tourism promotion activities as well as opening more flight routes. I believe Vietnam has a great opportunity to attract 18 to 20 million international visitors this year.
Many international newspapers recommend Vietnam as a fantastic travel destination. The British site, Seen in the City, provides 2 reasons why Vietnam is a must-visit place for tourists. Firstly, the country boasts beautiful scenery, including numerous World Heritage sites. Secondly, the Vietnamese people are known for their hospitality, and the travel costs are affordable. Meanwhile, the NZ Herald predicts that one of the best travel experiences in 2024 will be the opportunity to experience Vietnam's only luxury train.
We feel the potential of some international markets like Korea, Australia, and of course Europe. We think in the next years, this will really be important for the growth of the tourism in Vietnam. I think we are still a long way, but I think we are in the right direction to achieve this growth during the next year.
To enhance the quality and appeal of its tourist attractions, Hanoi has raised entrance fees for certain well-known tourist spots. According to the travel website Travel and Tour World, this fee increase reflects a larger trend in the tourism industry, where destinations strive to strike a balance between generating revenue and preserving cultural heritage while ensuring accessibility. Hanoi's allure as a destination also continues to captivate major television channels. TF1 channel recently aired a report showcasing the Vietnamese Incense Village, an acclaimed tourist spot located on the outskirts of Hanoi.
And now let's continue with the weather forecast. And that's it for this hour on VTV News. To rewatch our program, you can log on to vtvgo.vn or download our mobile application VTVgo. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.